live video for those out there with those questions that we are going to quickly answer. Hey, everybody, if you can hear me now, then hello, how are you? We're hoping everybody's doing fine on this Sunday, July 19th, 2020. First of all, stimulus update, package update. I spelled package wrong. I know. I'll fix it later. I wonder if I can do that now. Nope. Yeah, I can actually here. And okay. There, I saved it. I changed it. Okay. Hello everybody. We're hoping you're doing fine. If you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to help. Let me first answer the stimulus package question that everybody seems to be so interested in the stimulus package. I'll tell you right now, you're not going to know nothing till the end of the month. Everything's looking like it's going to be $1,200. Same as it was last time, only $1,200 per kid. And that's as far as it goes right now. Things might change, but we won't know until the beginning of August. So why even worry about the stimulus package for real? The next stimulus package video you watch, you will be wasting your time unless it's like July 30th. Then you might know a little bit something, but right now they don't really know anything. They're just guessing. Giving it close numbers at $1,200 per person, 40,000 and under. I think they're going to change that up to 60,000 and under, which is good for everybody. I mean, I think everybody in the United States should get it. I mean, why play favorites here? But here we go. The question that I had today was the encouraging news for those that haven't filed for EIDL yet or are in the process of filing for EIDL. I had a gentleman contact me today, said he's resending his EIDL in and asking for more money because the qualifications are easier now, and if they're not offering you enough money for the advanced loan, or not the advanced loan but the loan part, then you can actually send in your application, kind of resubmit it for maybe a little bit more money, which is kind of cool. So maybe you guys should give that a shot if you don't think you're getting enough on the loan part. What else was there? There was the reconsideration. For all of those that are thinking about that reconsideration and haven't done it yet, we have gotten a couple of videos that we just put out for you. Go back into my videos and check them out. They are really good. A lot of really good information for those that are actually going through this right now, and we are with you in it. And we want to help you in it and help you get further and help you get that thing approved, that EIDL approved. So hopefully we can do that. As far as the PPP loans go, I have a lot of EIDL questions and answers and this and that, but haven't heard much on the PPP side. I'm wondering if everybody already got that, because you know that the PPP loan is almost as easy, actually easier to get almost. The PPP loan is available as well as the EIDL. And if you haven't gotten the PPP loan, you need to get that, because there are some, it could be totally forgiven. It could be a totally forgiven loan. And it's more, it would give you more money than most people. It would give most people more money than the EIDL got them. So keep that in mind. If you haven't filled it out, I have a video on PPP loan lenders that are basically, it's an app. You go into an app and you fill out the paperwork and hopefully cross your fingers and there you go. You can get yourself a loan there. So if you haven't done that, you sure can. Hello, Talisha Dudley. I hope everything is going well. If you haven't seen our latest video for the reconsiderations with Alicia Gill, she was great. She gave us all the information. She had been declined 5 times, she had submitted it once and then was denied 4 times after that. And she now is pretty much going to get it. She's looking like she's going to get the loan after 4 months of reapplying and reconsidering. So if you haven't got it and you think that you can still get it or should still get it, reapply. And they have brought the credit score eligibility down, where it was up. I think it was up to I'd seen it already done for 513. I've seen somebody get it for 513 credit score. Apparently they brought it down even further, so I'm kind of it's interesting to find out how low can you be and still get this loan. So I'm just gonna say right now, if you were shot down once, reconsider it again. I put the email in my last video, but I'm going to put it up there again right now because I know a lot of people are really interested in where can I resubmit, where can I sign up for reconsideration. Let me see if I can find that for you real quick because I know that that's some really good information that people need right now. Let's see, where could it be? Where did you go? I'll find it later. I will have it up in the bottom of the screen by the end after I'm done the video. I can't really look for it and do this at the same time. I'm not good at multitasking. But anyway, if there's any questions, let me know. I will try to answer them so you don't have to go to sleep with any weight on your shoulders, everybody. Everything's looking really good right now. Tomorrow they're going to be blowing up some people's emails with some loans that are going to be throwing out a lot of money. Last week was the most money that they've thrown out since they've started the EIDL loans. So good news there that people are actually getting their money now. And it's a really timely manner. They're getting faster at it. So we're excited about that. And it's just really good stuff. Let me see if I can find that. EG style. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I found it. It's pdc.reconsideration@sba.gov. Let me write that down for you. PDC, I think it was pdc.reconsideration@sba.gov. Reconsideration@sba.gov. That there, my friends, is where you want to resubmit your reconsideration application. You can just blow them up with your emails and say, I didn't get my loan. Why not? I want to resubmit. I want to be reconsidered. I need my money. It's going to save my business, and I need it now. The brand, hey, what's up, dude? What have you missed? Can I summarize that up? Yeah, the stimulus package, you haven't missed nothing. Unless you've been, you probably wasted your time, maybe you've wasted your time watching all those stimulus package updates that tell you absolutely nothing, and they cannot tell you nothing until the end of this month when everybody convenes again. So we'll probably be getting a stimulus package in August, early August, at $1,200 per person. Maybe even the kids and stuff like that will get it too. So hopefully that'll go through. But that's about all we know, and they're going to keep egging people on and getting the clickbait with the stimulus package update when really there shouldn't be one. I just put it on my headline to get clickbait for it, but we'll see if it works. But anyway, the SBA and the EIDL, really not much you missed on that. You just got here pretty much. How long have we been doing this? Wow, we've been up here for 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. I haven't been talking that long, have I? Okay, well, if anybody has any questions, feel free to jump in and answer. Oh, and the brand, you missed this part. Somebody was getting with me earlier today talking about how they were no problem. Thank you for watching. But the brand, you missed this. If you haven't gotten your loan yet, and you do get an approval, if they give you an amount that you're not satisfied, you can actually recommend more money now, because they're lessening the eligibilities and lessening the scores that you need for credit, and they're giving you more. It's actually a beneficial thing for people who have not gotten their EIDL yet. It's beneficial for you right now, for those that are still out there, that maybe you can get more money than the people who already have gotten it did get. Because now you can apply for more money than they're offering you. Say they offered you $10,000, you need 15. You can say, hey, let's bump it up a little. How about let's try for 15,000? Can you do that? If they say no, let's meet in the middle somewhere, 12.5. Let's do that. But there's possibilities out there that are endless that you can make, that you can get. And I know this week, like I'm going to say it again, last week they were pumping out letters left and right. They're getting fast at this. So whoever's out there waiting, this could be your week, because they're getting really good at it, and they're under the gun to get faster. And remember, this is a brand new system. It just started. We are and us, of course, and the government agencies, entities, we're creating it. It's kind of as we go. we're making this up as we go, and they're getting really good at it now. When we started off, we were really slow at it because we didn't know what we were doing. They didn't know what they were doing. Who are we going to give this money to? How are we going to get it to them? Now they're starting to figure it out. More people are coming together. More heads are saying, okay, it's working like this. This is faster than that. And everything's coming together. That's why everybody's seeing it a lot faster. They've hired more people. And the people that were starting this can now train the people that they didn't have trainers to begin with. Because like I said, we were making it up as we go along. We've never been through this, America. No, the world has never been through this. So let's try to get through it together. We got to be a little bit patient. You know, it's hard to be patient when you got bills. But do you think they will refund the EIDL grant? Absolutely. The EIDL grant, which is not really, they never really gave a grant. If you watch their vocabulary and all of their paperwork and all of their documents, they never said EIDL grant that they were giving away. They were giving away, and they've given away EIDL advances that are forgivable, which, makes it a grant. But it's first of all an EIDL advance. Every EIDL advance that was put out is a forgivable grant. You don't have to pay it back. That's why you can receive your EIDL grant pretty much on anything. You can get it on your PayPal account. You can get it on your Chime account. You can get EIDL grants in the mail. Some people, I haven't gotten nothing. Well, you might get it in the mailbox. You never know where your EIDL grant's going to come in, but they're going to refund it. But I also think this. I think that on the next stimulus package, where everybody that has been missing out on the EIDL grant, on the next stimulus package, they could actually put in there where, okay, we're going to start giving more money for the EIDL grants because we ran out of the money. That's what they did last time. They ran out of EIDL money, and the second time the CARES Act came along, the HEROES Act ran out of money. The CARES Act comes along, and it puts more money in to the EIDL grant, we'll say, advance account. So now everybody gets the grant again. They might do that again. Hopefully they do. For those that are filling out, getting EIDL loans right now, they're just like, oh, it's too late. I can't get the grant. You might get the grant. I mean, don't count yourself out there. I missed the deadline for the grant, but I was denied the loan. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Here's the deal. There's people out there that are saying, I don't have the credit score for it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to sign up for it. I don't want to pull my creditor check. It's going to be a couple points on your credit check. It's a hard pull, and everybody looks at a hard pull like, oh, it's a one-time pull, but you see all at the same day. So it's not that hard of a pull on your credit. Because what they're going to do is you're going to sign up for it if you don't get the loan. You signed up for it, and now your name is in the system that, hey, I signed up for this EIDL loan. I wasn't approved. I was late for the grant, but now the new stimulus check that they've just put out puts more money in the EIDL advance, which is the grant pot, puts it in there. So now we got to dish this out to those people that, including you, Wayne, that filled out an EIDL loan application and have an employee. They're going to get $1,000 per employee. Go shoot them the check. Shoot them a check. If they left their bank account, we'll drop it in their account. There'll be a big surprise. If they didn't leave their bank account, put it in their bank account, well, when they file their taxes next year, it could be a big surprise. It could just jump on there, or they can go to their mail. But you could still get that EIDL grant, people. I'm not giving up on it. I don't think I think there was too many people that wanted to jump on that clickbait and say, hey, hurry up, jump out, tell them that the grant is gone. Tell them that the grant is gone. Yeah, everybody knows it was gone. It was gone before, and nobody jumped on it like this because it wasn't such a great big deal. It was gone before, people. The grant money was gone before. And what happened? They put more money into the next act, into the next stimulus check. Boom, here's your money. They sent my grant, but my bank sent back. When my account information was updated, they said there are no funds left. Will I still receive it? If your bank sent your grant back? That sounds to me... Here's the deal, Miss Live. I gotta say, if they sent you your grant, that's weird. Because if you got your grant, how can they send you your grant money back? That's your money. That would be like sending a tax return back. It's your money. It's not a loan. Nobody lent this money to you. Grant is not a loan as such as the PPP loan or the EIDL loan where there's a lender or a middleman involved. The grant sent, but your bank sent it back. That's on your bank. That's on your bank. When my accountant was updated, they said there are no funds left. Will I still receive it? Yes, it was Chime. Okay. Here's the deal. Now, if you did that with Chime, I have another video out, and I just put it out the other day. Oh crap. I just put this video out. You can go back and look, but you don't have to go look because you're living it. I had mentioned that if you're using Chime and you're asking for a loan, don't use Chime to ask for your loan. Because once they find out you cannot use Chime for a business account because it's not Sutton is not really FDIC insured as it says it is. I sent my grant to the bank. Chime. Oh gosh. You'll get it back. It's your money. The Chime is horrible. There's no reason why they should have sent your grant back. Now, if it was a loan, on the other hand, because what can happen is you can get your grant from Chime. But if you put in for a loan and there's more money to come, it would be like a second deposit trying to make it, which will cancel your account. You're not the only one that's living that. I tried warning people. I guess I was a little late on that warning. I was just warning them like a couple days ago when I was at the beach. I actually threw it out there real quick because I was getting a lot of questions on Chime. Chime is not the way to go. If you can get to a bank, here, I got the loan with no problem. If you can get to a bank, you got your loan on Chime. I don't think you got your loan on Chime, because if you can get to a brick and mortar bank, then you need to get a new bank account open, resubmit it to that bank, and get a regular account, because Chime is having some serious problems on Chime. You got a loan with no problem on Chime because they're not allowed to issue loans on Chime. They're allowed to issue PPP loans. They can go on PayPal, they can go on Intuit, and they can go on Square by Apple. So in there it says, I got my grant, my account information is updated. They said there are no funds left. Will I still receive it? You'll get your grant no matter what. No matter what, you'll get your grant back. I mean, it had to have gone somewhere, but you have to find it. You have to find out where it went. Unless they sent it back to the government, unless they sent it back to the IRS, then you'll get it back probably in your taxes, maybe even. Once you file taxes and you say you had an employee and they'll see that you didn't get the money, that can happen. That's going to happen for a lot of people. That's going to happen for a lot of people. I have a business account. Oh, that's why I updated. You updated your business account into a Chime account? Wait a minute. You used Chime for your business. I'm going to type this in. Loan. And got it. Also, then they took your, oh my goodness, and they took your grant money. Wow, you got lucky. You might want to pull that money out of Chime as soon as possible. You might want to pull whatever you got from that loan out of Chime as soon as possible. Because what they were supposed to do is they were supposed to let you get the loan and not give you that, or they were supposed to let you get the grant, but they're not supposed to give loans out on Chime, not EIDL loans. And you're not even supposed to get PPP loans on Chime. Wow. Miss Live, this is breaking news here, because if you're the first one, if you might be the first one no, I have a business account. A new business account with Chime. Let me know. Hold on a second. Chime business account. Accepting EIDL loan. After COVID, Chime does not provide financial, legal, or accounting advice. If you're on a small business, you can apply for a low-interest loan. Oh, wait. Came out when? More power than ever. We want to be here. We created this guide. May 9th, though. Looking for stimulus payment. Yeah, you can get your stimulus payment. Yeah, you can get your stimulus payment because that's also like it's not a loan as well. It was only $1K. Okay, my grant was $7K. No, your grant. No, you got it. No, your loan is $7K. This is exactly what I'm saying. You're a one. You have $1K. Which is your grant. Your loan, your EIDL loan, your advance is the $1K. The EIDL advance is $1K. $7K is your loan. Oh, okay. You got your Centennial Bank. Yeah, $1K is your grant. Centennial. Okay, I thought you said Chime. Okay. You're okay now. Okay, yeah, right. No, it makes sense now. But yeah, your loan should be one employee gets $1K grant. And I don't understand. I can see Chime not doing it because they don't do business accounts. They say they don't, or not through the government, not through loans. But now they're saying they're doing loans, but it's not FDIC insured for a lender. Oh, anyway, it's a mess there. I know it's weird. I promise I have 7 coaches. Oh, wow. 7. My grant was $7K. My loan approved and is processing with Chime. When did Chime start doing this? Anybody can get an advance grant, which is EIDL advance, which is a grant. Anybody can get that. That can go anywhere. They can put it in a boat and send it downriver to you. It's your money. But a loan for EIDL is going through a lender. They need something stable, a platform to put it in. I've heard I'm seeing this right now, but I have here. Okay, a non-for-profit shouldn't really. It wouldn't matter if it's a loan. The loan part shouldn't matter if it's non-for-profit or a for-profit. But what I've heard really bad things on Chime. I've heard things on Chime where, hey man, I got my advance grant for $1,000 and my loan, and then they cut my account off because I was trying to get another business deposit put into Chime, and lenders don't really recognize Chime as a business bank. Oh, I'm interested in that. And I'm a nonprofit organization for youth. Maybe they made well then crossover. Do you happen to be a nonprofit? Is there something we're missing here? Is there something that have nonprofit organizations get some extra love on this? I'd like to know, because I'll open one up right now, because I do kind of stuff like that on the side, but with church and stuff like that. Does Chime accept EIDL loans? Yeah, nobody. I mean, I'm getting it right here saying no, Chime is not accepting EIDL advance loans. So we're saying the bank accounts need to match the business, and independent contractors use personal accounts. Checking also. That was a while ago. That doesn't count. Okay. Well, what I'm seeing here, if you've got 7 coaches, then that. And it said, did you get a loan? You got. Let me ask Miss Live this. You got a $7K, and it says this is a EIDL advance for $7K. So I'm gonna ask Miss Live. Miss Live, did you get the EIDL advance loan, advance for $7K? Because if you did this, because I've never heard of a loan. They don't do loans for $1,000. They don't give loans for less than, what is it? I thought it was $2,000. That the lowest loan that they give away is $2,000 loan. Oh, it was only $1,000K. A loan for $1,000K. I don't. Yeah, I think that's backwards, but anyway, that's crazy. Yeah, it's pretty much it's got to be a 7K loan because they don't give away $1,000 loans. They don't. I think I did see a loan. I've seen some lower loans. I think the lowest one I've seen is 4,000. Um, but I thought that the loans had to be over 4,000. Or was it 2,300? What's the minimum loan? Let's find out. For EIDL. Yeah, I don't think that. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, it sounds like a 7K loan to me too. Um, because I've seen advances for I've seen advances very high. You can get depending on how many employees you have. So if you have 7 coaches, yeah, you can get a 7K grant. The extra $1,000 that you were saying was sent back might have been because maybe they gave you 8,000 instead and took one back. But it doesn't sound to me like, for one, it doesn't sound like you got a loan. It sounds like you just got a big grant. And I don't think they took $1,000 back. That would be weird. But anyway, wow, cool. Congrats on the 7K, Miss Live. That's cool. That's awesome. I did receive 1K loan on June 16th, funded my Chime account. June 26th, 7K, but Chime sent it back. I don't get it. I'm not getting that. I did receive 1K loan on June 16th. I don't think they give away 1K loans. Wow. For real? Do they give 1K loans? What's the minimum loan the EIDL gives? Maybe it's a different state. Maybe. Yeah, because I thought it was like 5. Okay, never mind. Anyway, interesting. Well, that's an interesting. I would like to hear more about your story there, Miss Live. I would love to hear more about your story. And let me know what this Chime thing is, because if you're getting a loan on Chime, then you are the first person with a healthy story. This is it's like a breakthrough, because I've seen so much bad stuff with people trying to get money on Chime. It's actually even counted some people out and declined their loans where they had decent credit and stuff, but they still had a Chime. They put it in their Chime account instead of the regular bank account. They tried to get their money going to the Chime business instead of going into their brick and mortar Bank of America or Chase Bank or what have you bank. But maybe if you had Chime with another bank, I could see, but using Chime just as your bank, but you're going to need a more for a loan. You're gonna need a solid bank account because a lender's gonna the red flags go up with that with those Chase app or those Cash apps. Could be Juan Wilson, you were finally approved. Really? Yay! All right, man. It's about time. Yep. This is what we're talking about here. Awesome. This is what we like to see here. We like to see people making money. We have helped many of people, gotten them through the rough times. Juan Watson's approved. Did you sign? Juan Watson, did you e-sign? Did you e-sign that loan? Wow, cool, man. Yeah, Miss Live, keep me updated on that. Let me know what your story is and how it goes, because Chime has been getting a really bad rap. And everything I've read about, Chime and have heard about Chime with people telling me they cut me out, they cut my account. Now I no longer have my Chime account and I don't have my money. Way to go, Juan Wilson. You got it. Yes. Way to go, dude. Congrats, dude. Everybody, hands up for Juan Wilson. Dude, man, you hung in there. It didn't take you that long, did it? It didn't take that long for you. You've been quicker than most people. I'm excited for you, Juan. Really am, dude. Congrats. Juan Wilson. The EPMF is a typo. Sorry about that. Don't know what it means. Doesn't mean anything, really. Just means bad typo here. Way to go. Guys, here you go. Juan Wosen, finally, you got your money. I remember, I'm glad, man. We were praying for you, we're pulling for you. And here's what we like to see. We like to see positive results coming from this right here. When did you get money? Today? On a Sunday. Message going to Juan Wosen. Did you just get your email? Well, you must have. It's Sunday. They're working 7 days a week. You must not have been expecting this to happen on a Sunday. People, whoever's out there, and you're waiting for your money, check out Juan Wosen, because Juan Wosen got his today. He got the e-sign today, so apparently they're working on weekends. Yeah, be careful with the chime, Miss Live. Congrats, though, for $7K on your grant. Wow, sweet. And even if they sent a 1,000K loan, so what? Back, that's not gonna. But yeah, it was still your money last week. Way to go, Juan. This is good news. I'm just happy for you. I know I feel like I'm overjoyed, like I shouldn't be this happy for you, but you know, you get to know people over this while you're talking to them, and you're feeling their pain because you went through it a little bit yourself, and now you're just, I don't know. I'm just happy for you, dude. Cool, man. Way to go. That should take some pressure off. That's what we're all looking for here, is a little bit of relief. Just a little bit of relief to get us through, because we're getting through this thing together and we're making it. And then Khabib finally got his money, which he's been very patient for. And he's been very optimistic. He's been very just faithful. You know, he's been going just faithful, been good, man. I mean, he hadn't been crying about it. He hasn't been whining and crying. He's been heads up, I'm getting it, and going in faith, man. We walk by faith and not by sight. So way to go, Juan Wosen. Proud of you. Well, that's yeah, man. Be careful with chime, Miss Live. Really do. I mean, just be careful. That's all I can. I'd use it every day for your business account, but 2 days, yeah, sweet. Bam. Dang, good job, Juan. Fine. Yeah, that took you 2 days. Yeah, that's what it took me. Remember what I was saying? I signed mine on a Friday night, and I found it on a Sunday morning. I didn't know it was a great day, Sunday morning, or no, Monday morning. Sorry. Yeah, 3 days it took me. So you got it a day sooner. That's awesome, bro. Sweet. Yeah, they're getting fast with this. You submitted an application 2 weeks ago. This is going out to Vic and have no response. How do I get approved faster? Well, I got to be honest with you, Vic. You can actually push the envelope and hold on a second. Sorry about that. Yeah, Vic, there's a way to, okay, you submitted an application 2 weeks ago, but you have no response. Okay, so that kind of puts you in a tough spot because you haven't received anything back yet. So there's really no for there. There is some numbers you can call. There's some, the hotlines for the SBA. You can call those numbers and stuff like that, but that might not put you in front of anybody. However, here's what I would do, Vic. I would give it this week. I would because mine took 30 days before I got my first email reply back, 30 days, and then it was 10 days later. It took a whole 40 days for me to get my loan. 30 days, I waited for my first email. Actually, I put my application in and just totally forgot about it, thinking, this is a joke. But I did it, and 30 days later, I got an email, and then it was pretty pumping. But anyway, this week, they're going to be pumping out a lot. They're going to be approving a lot of people this week, Vic. So just stay calm this week and watch and wait. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a number up here. EIDL. Here, I'm going to throw you this number. This is the number. You probably already have it somewhere, but this is for you, Vic. SBA. There's the SBA number. If you want to call them, just tap somebody on the shoulder and say, excuse me, can you check my loan out? You might have to wait, and here's the deal with that. When you wait, you might call up and be like, oh, no, I'm number 1,000 in line. Yeah, no, seriously, I've heard people 1,000. I'm number 1,000 on the waiting list. I've heard people say 1,400 in the waiting list. I've heard people say 350. And I'm like, what time is it? Oh, it's what, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and you're 3:50. Stay on the phone. They'll get to you. But because I'm not sure how many employees they might have. They might have 10. They might have 500, which makes waiting in line 350 not much. But I'm just saying, if you want to call that number and tap somebody, give them your name and your social, and ask them what status your application is in, or if anybody's even looked at it. Because that's the thing, Vic. You don't even know if somebody's picked it up yet. It's there. It's there. And if you and the good thing is, if you applied 2 weeks ago, you still are allocated for the grant. So you can still get the grant, which is actually EIDL Advance, but you can still get that too. So that's good. You're in. You are in, my friend. That's cool. And we'll lots of prayers out there for you that you get it. Good thoughts. Good thoughts for Vic. You know, I can't find the little prayer hands. I used to be able to find those things, and I can't find them anywhere. Anyway, you got this, Vic. You got it. Just relax. It's cool. To get it faster, like I said, just call that number. If you really want to wait, you can wait, but it'll get it done faster if you stay consistent and persistent. Yeah, they'll feel you. They'll feel you. But like I said, it took me 30 days to get my first email. What I did is I put in my application and just lived life as if I didn't do nothing, and kept moving forward. But and then finally, I got an email saying, "Hey, this is somebody with the EIDL. Open a portal." So I did. I opened a portal, and the next thing you know, they're offering me money. Oh, but they were saying, "Oh, you need this bank routing number is wrong, and your business name is wrong, and this is wrong." I sent them back pretty much everything I owned, including, my fingerprints, my right thumbprint, and my Photoshop. No, I'm just kidding. I sent them back a whole bunch of information. Then they sent me an offer, and I accepted it. So hang tough, Vic. I know, man. Just the relief is on its way, my friend. The relief is on its way, and it'll feel good when you get it. So I know the sooner the better, but we're all praying for you. Anybody else have any questions that they wanted to ask? Because there's people here that I can also not only listen to me talk and give my humble opinion and best hypothesis and theories and answers on this, but there's also people that are watching that can also have been through part of what you're going through that can answer these as well. So that's what we're doing. We're iron sharpening iron here, and we just want to try to keep everybody on the same page. We are figuring this out as we go. I wonder if I can write that. There we go. Yeah, I can actually. I found him. That one's for Vic. That's for you, Vic. It's coming this week. It's coming this week. Stay in faith. There's going to be a lot of people getting paid this week. There's going to be a lot of loans going out this week. Here's another thing. If you get a loan offer that you don't like, that you think is a little small, they are letting you send them back to go for a higher loan. Okay? Anyway, I don't see any more questions popping up. So with that said, I'm going to wish everybody a good night, and thanks for watching. I hope that I get really good responses tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday morning. I just hope they start popping these approvals out to you guys. And it was nice meeting you, Miss Live. And it was good. I'm awesome with the chime. I would like to hear more about that. And Juan Wilson, congrats for you, man. You got your money. You're getting paid. Now you can smile a little easier. Vic, prayers going out to you. Harden, it was good seeing you again, man. I know you watched before, and it's good seeing you again. But we thank you that you're here, because I know sometimes there's questions out there you can answer for people too. So Harden, 54, it's good seeing you too, man. So good night, guys, and to all the rest of you, Talisha, and all the rest of you out there, Talisha Dudley, I think it was. But I would like to thank everybody for watching. You guys have a blessed night. Thanks. Bye. should do it.